What's going on, everybody? You're now tuned into Flavorz First, and I'm your host, JasNicole. Today, we're going to cover the end of month wrap-up, which is just a few pointers of the months, of the highs and the lows, of the things that we've experienced or things that are going on in the culture today. So I do unfortunately have to start this off with a moment of silence to recognize those 9 people that were involved and unfortunately killed in the helicopter crash in Calabasas on the 26th. We lost Kobe Bryant, who is, if you did not know, a NBA legend and a community activist. He touched the hearts and lives of millions of people around the world, whether directly or indirectly. He was a very inspirational person. He influenced people to strive to be their best, and he always, looked out and did his best to make sure that he was helping the next person out. So I do want to take a moment to recognize Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, Peyton Chester, Alyssa Altabelli, Carrie Altabelli, Christina Malzer, John Altabelli, Sarah Chester, and Era Zobayan. So let's just take a moment of silence to show our respects. May their souls rest in peace, and may their legacies, all of their legacies, live on. In speaking of honoring those who have passed away, I do want to kind of lift our spirits and note that the 62nd annual Grammy Awards happened on January 26th, and during that award ceremony, Nipsey Hussle was awarded 2 Grammys. One was for the best rap performance on Racks in the Middle with Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy, and the other was the best rap and sung performance, and that goes to the song Higher with DJ Khaled and John Legend. I'm very glad that they finally awarded Nipsey with a Grammy. It is unfortunate that he was not physically here to receive it. However, the acknowledgement, and his family was there to accept the award and to, just let everybody know that they still appreciate all the support and all the love, the well wishes that people have been providing, to help them also get through the loss of such a great person. Just like Kobe was, Nipsey was an amazing man. He invested in his community. He worked hard to get people out of that gang mentality and just get into business mentality and bettering the situation, even though you may be in a situation to where you feel like you can't get out, like if you're stuck in the middle of the hood, or you're stuck, dealing at a job, even if you're dealing with a job that you don't even want to deal with, what I'm saying? He just would inspire you to work, grind, and hustle until you reach some point to where you were happy. And I always think back on the teachings that Nipsey provided in his interviews and things like that, and just remember, things get better, and you have to work and you have to hustle for what you want. So shout out to Nipsey for getting his 2 Grammys. And in other good news, it's good news in my opinion. I know these proceedings started in December, but the month of January is when it was concreted that y'all's president, Trump, would be impeached, and he is now awaiting the trial to see if he will be removed from office, and hopefully we'll have more information on that within the first couple of weeks in February. So I feel like that's a good moment in January, because our nation has dealt with a lot of unnecessary situations that have been caused by the selfishness of the man who was put in charge of this country. So that's all the shine I'll get to that. He's getting impeached, and hopefully he'll be removed from office. And on to another note that happened in January before the month was up is Ciara and Russell Wilson announced that they're on baby number 3. And if you follow their family and the story, it's just, to me, I know people having a baby may not seem like a big deal, but they are both 2 very, very deserving people. And Ciara has dealt with a lot of frogs to get her prince, and Russell deserves to have a woman as great as Sierra, and their little family is just so cute to me. So the fact that we got that announcement before the month was over, so that was a really good high point for the month of January. Another high point of January is one of my favorite rappers, Lil Wayne. He dropped an album on the 31st, and it is titled Funeral. I have listened to it one time all the way through, and of course I have to listen to it a few times to digest it, but so far so good. Wayne really never disappoints me because I'm a fan, so I'm used to the sound. I'm used to, the crazy metaphors and stuff that he throws out there, so I'm excited to listen to it again and again and again, and start off my February with some heat. And to get to more serious news or end of the month wrap up information, I want you guys to be careful. I'm not sure of all the details, just like the people who told us about it are not sure of all the details, but an outbreak of the coronavirus has been detected, and it's a new viral illness which is being watched. It's spread in 25 countries, mainly in Asia, and it has killed so far at least 215 people, and it has infected over 10,000 people, and that is just in the month of January. So please, please, please be careful. Cover up. Germs are real. Not even just the coronavirus, but germs period. Just do what you can. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Just, be safe and be smart, and cover your mouth and your nose when you sneezing and coughing. Don't spread your germs to people because people don't want it. Just like you don't damn want the germs. So don't spread it to somebody else. So, I told you guys this was going to be quick and easy today, so I just wanted to get that out and wrap this up with encouraging you guys to be involved with the podcast. Make sure you guys are sending me show ideas that you would like to hear about. Make sure you're inboxing me if you would like to become a guest on the show. We do now have access to remote hosting, so if you're not here in Ohio or even in the city of Columbus, you can still be a guest on the show. Be sure to reach out via DM or email, which you can find on any of my socials. Be sure to follow and join our groups that we have on Facebook for updates and prize giveaways, things like that we're going to have in the near future. And as always, I want to thank you all for tuning in to Flavorz First. If you're not already, follow me on all socials at forever_JasXOXO, and also follow the show page on Instagram at Flavorz First Pod. That's FLAVORZ, the word first, POD, and like Flavorz First on Facebook. And always remember, life is full of flavors. Always be sure to add yours first.